you know, some video went viral where they said you were beating the boy and this. Then the director told her that they said, did you verify any of all these things? She said no, that she was just seeing the videos. Then somebody said, Omo, you must give proof. Me, I want proof. Because they constantly bullied me, insulted my children, finished my name. If not, I'm a strong person. I for don't depress. Who knows? Maybe I for don't be suicidal. You know? So they were talking. At the end of the day, Iyabo Ojo pleaded. Sam Larry cried. The gangster cried. He cried. He was just looking at her, he cried. Then Iyabo Ojo now said, Emma Binu. Anyways, they now came out. The director now said, so how are we going to move further? She now said, they should give her 2 weeks. Let her and her lawyers draft something in order to clear the name of these guys. So they'll draft something and they'll come back. The director now asked Naira Marley, is this okay? Naira Marley now said, there's no problem, provided she's willing to do the right thing. That was how Iyabo Ojo left. When Iyabo Ojo left, do you understand? That was when we now had our own private meeting. Because one of the main reasons why I was there was because we have to put hands together and let the public know what's up. So Iyabo Ojo left. Then we had our own private meeting. Do you understand? We had our private meeting. Now, when we spoke in our own private meeting, I promised Iyabo Ojo that I wasn't going to say anything on that. She should use her mouth to say it, right? Fast forward to Iyabo Ojo and the apology she was supposed to do. 3 days passed, nothing. 4 days passed, nothing. 5th day passed, nothing. Next thing, I just saw it on one small blog like this. QT something, one of all these small blogs, that Iyabo Ojo was invited. Naira Marley was now begging her that he should clear her name. Immediately, I suspected something fishy. I was cold at heart, right? Next thing, police now called. When that thing happened, I don't know, Naira Marley called. That one shall have influence. He now called the DIG. The DIG now called the Oga. Now said, this boy brought a case. Do you understand? With all evidence and everything, let her, Iyabo Ojo, prove it. The DIG now said, that he's going to call the CP in charge. So he now told the CP that you are playing with the case. The CP said no. That everybody have decided that she's going to do something within 2 weeks. Towards the period that they were now expecting Iyabo Ojo to do something, do you know what happened? They called her that you're supposed to come to the station less because this apology have not been done. Or we charge this case to court so that I'll go finish the matter for court, right? Then I told her, say, okay, see, if you no come, they invited her, they say, if you no come, they'll come pick her. Brothers and sisters, do you know the next thing that happened? Iyabo Ojo just posted her shop done burn. I just looked at the video, I just shook my head. She now did a write-up. Immediately she did that write-up, and I also made a video that there was an agreement, we met. Do you understand? That was what triggered me to say, we met, and we said a lot of things. But God will judge. I said, God will judge. That's what touched me to say, God will judge. Then I ended it. When I now started seeing a lot of damage control, that is why I started with the group chat. Now, even in this same group chat, I kept on keeping it clean because I didn't want to involve Iyabo Ojo in any of it. You know why? Because I was posting all those things so that she'll come back to her senses and say, you know what? Let me just do the right thing. If people are innocent, they are innocent, right? Because our own part of the whole chat reeks of hate. I don't know. But again, one of the things we said when me and Iyabo Ojo sat down face to face is, I will not blame you for anything that you did. And every other Nigerians that came for the head of these guys, I will not blame you at all. You know why? Emotions were everywhere. But you knowing fully well, say, Omo, these people have literally nothing. It's so crazy that even the part of the bullying of the boy, she knows. That is what is crazy. A lot of doctoring that they doctored all these things and put online. She knows. One of the things we said in the meeting is that she opened her mouth to say, yes, she's convinced that Naira Marley did not bully that boy. And it is because of the videos flying around. But I'm not going to expand or say anything that me and I spoke about. So from this, I became very upset when I started seeing that she's trying to do damage control instead of doing the right thing. Now, why I can't start to post this thing? Can't start to post the voice note. They can't start to post the group chat and all. Now, I'll tell you something about that group chat. You see, almost everybody in the group chat, plenty of them are innocent. Down to even this Sam Clef. Because for crying out loud, Sam Clef part of the group chat. It's just, let me make it no be as if I no contribute. Jigon said a lot of nonsense things, but I can't still hold it up on Jigon. He said a lot of nonsense, but yes, like the way they call your friend Papa useless, Papa useless, all those. He said a lot, plenty of them, but a lot of them were also innocent because yes, they were fighting. They actually was fighting for justice, but some of them knew one or two things, and they decided to push an agenda. Do you understand? It's pitiful. It's a case of me wanna pray, me wanna not did the wrong place or the wrong time, or maybe they not call your name for one wrong thing. Do you understand? Then again, see, the biggest, I think one of the problem that happened in all of this Mohbad case is that emotions were flying, sentiments were flying. But let's leave that by the way. So I said to myself that if Iyabo Ojo will not do it, I will try my best for these people. That is why they call me the voice of the voiceless. They have no voice. I have the voice. I have the platform. So regardless, I've seen a lot of blackmail. Very dark man, they don't pay them. They don't do this, they don't do that. Same from our own camp. From our own camp. Now, finally, after the shop burning, police were now calling her. Next thing, say she dey go Canada. All this one, and make, okay, yes, before she come back, the matter go down cold. But it will not be cold. It will not be cold. Because as you take the there, they see the wait for you. You go use your mouth to tell the truth. And if you don't talk the truth, the kind of case will come, even though you go take for 10 years, you go there. But between you and I, I made you a promise. So I'm not going to speak about what we talked about. I thank God, say you admit, say me and you meet. I thank God. See, when I don't admit in everything, when I say admit, say we meet. Whether na very dark man beg you more na meet, or na you beg very dark man, no problem. But why did you agree for us to meet? Very dark man did not wake up one morning to say, yeah, but let's meet. And you accepted. Something made us meet. There's something where we get together, where make us meet. And very soon, if I give you time, I go talk. Because the way they go, I only made that promise because I thought that you were going to come out and say the needful and just do what is right. But if you continue like this, you no talk, I go talk. You can't end your statement with, this is the last time I'll speak about it. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. But ultimately, it is not fair. You get children. You get pikin. You will get grandchildren. I pray for your family to be okay. You will get grandchildren. But ultimately, this life,